here we go.
I trained all day yesterday.
Ever set in the rep? No. Let me hold a couple dollars. No. Y'all still be popping y'all collars? Yep. Stock rims on the scrape? No. Paint wetter than a lake? Yep. Poodle in my blood? No. I'm a thug? Yep. You a loser? No. Winner? Yep. Starving? No. Dinner? Yep. You still sell dope? No. Now you clean it in a bar Dove soap? Yep. Got a little Gouda? No. Got a thumper, got a Ruger? Yep. You in love with the hoe? No. She bringing you the dough? Yep. You gon' cry if she leave? No. You gon' fly overseas? Yep.
Everybody got choices.
I choose to get money, I'm stuck to this bread.
Everybody got choices.
These is choosing, I'm all in their head.
Everybody got choices.
Keep it 1,000 out of the life that I chose.
Everybody got choices.
These niggas be hating, I already know, but I never go broke.
No, no, no.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah, yeah.
And I ain't gotta sell my soul.
No, no, no.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you broke, you ain't like me.
No, no, no.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah, yeah.
I give a fuck if you don't like me.
No, no, no.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lazy?
No.
Got that to drive a hoe crazy?
Yep.
Hater?
No.
Wanna see a player get paper?
Yep.
Traitor?
No.
Loyal to my soil, not a faker?
Yep.
Sleep?
No.
Bust moves, hella active in the streets?
Yep.
Scared of the dark?
No.
Have money, have heart?
Yep.
Narc?
No.
Shark?
Yep.
Gossip like a brawl?
No.
Chicken like a smog?
Yep.
Slipping?
No.
Tripping?
Yep.
Sober as a gopher?
No.
Higher than a roller coaster?
Yep.
Star Wars?
No.
Yoda?
Yep.
Never leave the house without my strap.
No.
Shoot a motherfucker in his nap.
Yep.
Never been a sucker off.
No.
Blowing cookie, never coughing like a rookie.
Yep. Everybody got choices.
I choose to get money, I'm stuck to this bread.
Everybody got choices.
These is choosing, I'm all in their head.
Everybody got choices.
Keep it 1,000 out of the life that I chose.
Everybody got choices.
These niggas be hating, I already know, but I never go broke.
No, no, no.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah, yeah.
And I ain't gotta sell my soul.
No, no, no.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah, yeah,
If you
yeah.
broke, you ain't like me.
No, no, no.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah, yeah,
I give a
yeah.
fuck if you don't like me.
No, no, no.
I'ma stay getting money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was it love at first sight?
No.
Did she ride you like a bike?
Yeah.
Was it right?
No.
Was it tight?
Yeah.
Got some property?
No.
Drive a Maserati?
Yeah.
Softer than a sock?
No.
Solid as a rock?
Yeah.
Slow?
No.
Train to go?
Telephone call from young Cardi, said it's slit. Call the young lord, A$AP Bari, he legit. Money in a young boy, he ain't kinda off the shit. Young lord, I'm with them boys out of Harlem, what a sick. This is Gosha, man, I pay for no sir. Ride a grocer, roller coaster. Show.
I got money bag, I'ma bag yo, I'ma buy yo. I got money bag, I'ma cash it. I'ma cash it. I got money bag, cash card, cash card, all this cash. You can have this, you can have this, what you want, yeah.
Godfather rap, nappy plaques to the back. James Brown swag, Papa's got a brand new bag. I don't know how to act. On the off the record, Michael Wax. Harlem back up on the map. True New York and knock the apple out you jack. Pop the snap the cap, pop facts. Gucci and Dior bidding wars. Who wore the piece before it hit the floor? Not even shit you see overseas in stores. Who else with me? I know you seen the fall. Commend your boy, I've been the Lord. Holy Tabernacle, Mrs. Smack, your favorite rapper. Greedy for the fat guy's splatter. Killing even dope, Black Lives Matter. Weak stomach flow, make him throw up. Stepping stoner, I'm your stepfather. Tell Tyler better step it slower. Mix the pole with the Pepsi Cola. Next tail or the Motorola. Gun, you probably never grow up. Postman with the telephone. Ring, ring. Postman. Who this?
With taco, with Jasper, with Lionel, man, that is gon' get sketchy. Shirt is straight, my short just shows my Vans advance, cause Tyler does not with Giuseppe. The Gucci, the Rafa, the swag, and all that other shit they wearing. The Rose and the Rari, the Lambo, Tyler only ride McLaren. Just think they really own because they trapping made about like 30,000. The parted through the carnival. Attendance this shit was like 30,000. Shot been ballin', opal fire, diamond shine to make sure my sapphire's glistening. Make this shit, I wear this shit, they cop this shit. It's golf, you trippin', I'm a businessman. You ain't never been the man. You can tax bracket change like have you seen my home? Crib got a tennis court, get my Venus and Serena on. Golf in this bitch, better ring the doctor. Ambulance come when I hit the scene. That boy fly in a bag of bees. I got my flowers, life's a jeweler. Diamond finger, size of a tumor. He's a genius, have you heard the rumors? He's a winner, nope, not a loser. Pass him, press my opportunities. Damn, I'm hot, man, I'm not scared to freeze. January, Hawaiian shirts. Boy, this weather ain't got a thing on me. Where's the mirror? I'm that new Koot ain't got much on me, cause I'm a master. I hit my own back to be like y'all boys, my that is go.
Doing it for yams, ayy, ayy. I used to do it for the grams, ayy, ayy. That's way before Instagram, ayy, ayy. I used to serve it to your mans, ayy. Postman. Who this? Walk, leash, walk, 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 walk,
Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend. She got some, bring it in. Put on the news, CNN, yeah. Drippin', really got the TikTok missing. Pimpin', broke thinking got me living. You Jordan or Pippin', I'm Kobe, I'm never gon' dish it. I'm dissing this and I ain't got the time to just kick it. I don't trust nobody cause I can't be fake. Frontin' ain't an option cause my soul can't change. And I'm tired of being humble, I feel no way. It's that young, I might pull up to your beard. Like, reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend. She got some, bring it in. Put on the news, CNN, yeah. Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend. She got some, bring it in. Put on the news, CNN. Jesus Christ, hallelujah. I buy that shit before I even know the price. Hey. This 13K up on my finger, bitch, you right. Them diamonds dancing, yeah, that boy be looking nice. I guess this what you call that motherfucker. Got a Tatiana, put her in designer. She Italiana, she a sorta kinda, she Bjork cute. So she really fine, just sorta weird, and she got some cake. Give me OPP for my ODB. These APC, do your ABCs. I'm a young dreadhead with anxiety, and I love it when a bitch trying me. I don't trust nobody, cause I can't be fake. Frontin' ain't an option cause my soul can't change. And I'm tired of being humble, I feel no way. It's that young, I might pull up to your beard. Like, reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend. She got some, bring it in. Put on the news, CNN, yeah.
I was making Japanese and she watching DVDs in Oakland, in Oakland. Now I'm driving up the 5 and she waits till I arrive in Oakland, in Oakland.
Everything that I wanted, only gotta drive for the moment. If you tell me turn around, then I'm on it. For the moment, but you know me. You know how I get when I'm lonely. I think about you in the moments, but everything you do is so Oakland, so Oakland. Foot on the gas, I'm just trying to pass all the red lights and the stop signs. I'm ready to go. Before I get to the baby, that's a problem, cause I'm way too scared to call, and you might get me to stay
I
night.
don't really love the drive, but I think I'd probably die in Oakland, in Oakland. With my hands on blue and thin, so I guess it all depends on Oakland, on Oakland. And I'm nervous, truth be told, I never saw me growing old in Oakland, in Oakland. And if I married you tonight, it will probably start a ride in Oakland, in Oakland.
Everything that I needed, now that I got you in your feelings. Everything you won't say, you tweet it. I don't like that at all, so treat it. Can we just roll with the feeling? Can we just roll for a minute? Wait a minute, foot on the gas, I'm just trying to pass all the red lights and the stop signs. I'm ready to go, but I'm really not ready, girl, that's a problem. Cause I'm way too scared to fall, and I know you choose to stay now.
All the girlfriends
saying? Here we go again. Rich kid, but he act like a gentleman. Last one didn't end like it should have been. 2 days and he still wanna get it in. And they saying it's because of the internet. Try once and it's on to the next shit. X or the old face on your exes, right? And we can do the same thing if you wanna have at it when your thoughts can't breathe and you're thinking asthmatic and you wanna be a mom. And I wasn't bad at it, I was thinking about me. I'll be really bad at it cause I'm thinking about me. Weeks in Dubai, 4th of July, house in Kauai, yeah we can try. So let's try.
I took off my 9 to 5, but you still don't have the time to kiss me. Just hit me. And if I left you all alone, would you still pick up the phone? It's iffy. You miss me.
I got furniture to move and we'll both be 30 soon. In Oakland, in Oakland. The only one I know is you, so what I'm supposed to do in Oakland, in Oakland, in Oakland.
Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going out more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor. Hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city,
don't take it personal. Personally, I'm surprised you call me after the things I said. Skirt, skirt on it, skirt up on it, skirt down. You acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than a summer fling. I said farewell, you took it well. Promise I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel, give me another value. Give me another hour or two, hour with you. Why you bother me when you know you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? Why you hit me when you know better? Know you know better, know your crew better than you do. Call me looking for you, I be looking for you. Got me looking forward to weekends. Do whatever we want, go wherever we want, love however
you bother me? Why you bother me? Last time I checked, you were the one that left me in the mess. You all around, like my side of road. That's that Mo City, that side that you can't go around at night. You like to give me eye, you know I know I'm Messiah. You like when I make fire, you say the flame can make it fire. Let me come inside, let me come inside. Only thing that's still with me, only thing that was real, only thing I can feel, you feel me. So why you bother me, why you bother me? Tryna catch a POV.
No, 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 no. Long as we got love, love, love. Long as we got.
Travis Scott, Tucker, baby.
I go for I call your up, just a fucking show up. I just went got my door, pull it off and I'm gone. Then I go up before, then I roll up, then I'm calling your up. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. It's lit, I'm in the zone, baby. Short up, what up before, baby. Never will I cheat on you, never will I commit treason. Blowing a bag on you, you all of that for no reason. I'ma pull up in my toe, hitting the block and I'm bleeding. Throwing that rolling on you, I like the way it be freezing. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. It's lit, I'm in the zone, baby. Short up, I just put up before, baby.
Before that, that'd be lean like my vanity. Super Bowl ring with big body bins. I stacked it up, now I'm just better living. Got screws in my mouth, I'm just prepping it. I'm f***ing this cash, I'm not celibate. I'm packing it out like a reverend. I need all this cash, I got hella kids. I'ma play dumb and get left in the middle. Mad to fuck up, you too little. Hit him with 3 like a miller. I don't talk to no man in the middle. I don't talk to no man, I'm just kidding. But I did pay my sister tuition. I feel lucky I should play the lottery. Walking out with it like Sunday listen. Mama told me I'm her brightest star. Mama told me don't hate on the law. Because everybody got a job. Because everybody won't be a star. Please believe every mother friend who gon' be a part. She gon' do anything in her power to be with your boy.
Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. It's lit, I'm in the zone, baby. Short up, I just put up before, baby.
Never will I cheat on you. Never will I keep it greasy. Blowing a bag on you. You all of that for no reason. I'ma pull up in her too. Hitting the block and I'm bleeding. Throwing that rollie on you. I like the way you be breathing.
Think I'm selling. Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling. Yeah. I don't want no picture with the president. I just wanna talk to the man. Speak for the boys in the bando, and my never walking again. Apologize if I'm harping again. I know these things happen often, but I'm back on the scene. I was lost in a dream as I write this a teen down in Austin. I've been building me a house back home in the South, ma won't believe what it's costing. And it's fit for a king, right? Or a that can sing and explain all the pain that it cost him. My 16 should've came with a coffin, the fame and the fortune. Well, maybe not the fortune, but one thing is for sure, that the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away, I needed privacy. Surrounded by the trees in Ivy League. Students that's recruited higher league, thinking you do you and I do me. Crib has got a big old backyard. My stand outside and pass cigars, filled with laughing hard. Thankful that they friends a platinum star. In the driveway there's no rapper cars, just some to get from back and forth. Just some to get from back and forth. Welcome to the shelter, this is pure. We'll help you if you felt too insecure to be the star you always knew you were. Wait, I think police is at the door.
Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling. selling. Neighbors think I'm the neighbors think I'm selling. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling. Selling.
Motherfucker, I am. Some things you can't escape. Death, taxes, and a rape. This society to make every feel like a candidate for a Trayvon kind of fake. Even when your crib sit on a lake, even when your plaques hang on a wall, even when the president jammed the tape. Took a little break just to annotate how I feel. Damn, it's late. I can't sleep cause I'm paranoid. Black in a white man territory. Cops bust in with the army guns. No evidence of the harm we done. Just a couple neighbors that assume we slang. Only time they see us, we be on the news and chains. Damn.
Follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me. Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling. Neighbors think I'm selling. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling. Selling.
Motherfucker, I am. Motherfucker, I am. Neighbors think I'm selling. I am. Motherfucker, I am. So much for integration. Don't know what I was thinking.
Bought Giuseppe for myself. Spent them blessings on myself. Donatello, that's it. I smoke purple out the shell. She want Birkin, she want Gucci purse, she want Chanel. Got it. I spend it cause I earned it for myself. Got my shorty out the way and now I'm splurging on myself. You should worry about yourself. I've been working on myself. I've been ballin' like I'm Curry. Need a jersey for myself. What's next? I'm nervous for myself. If I change, I became a better version of myself. Bought a chain, bought 2 more, yeah, I deserve that for myself. And my neighbors look at me like how he purchased that himself. Cause I'm a 7-figure, self-made nigga. Blow the money, get it back the next day, nigga. Wow, what the check say, nigga. I'm getting paid, nigga. Need a chef and maid, nigga. And a Gucci on my belt. Bought a necklace for myself. Bought Giuseppe for myself. Spent them blessings on myself. Donatello, that's it. I smoke purple out the shell. She want Birkin, she want Gucci purse, she want Chanel. Got it. Must've heard 100 niggas say they made me. I made that. So which one you niggas made me? Don't know who you talking to, not me. Oh no, you can't be. They won't be my fam, but my crew is sucker lane free. Lane free. I just want a yacht and a jet ski. Pull up on your block, icy hot, Wayne Gretzky. Pull up. The kind artist, boy, you sketchy. Pretty but she messy, only wanna sex me cause I'm a 7-figure, self-made nigga. Blow the money, get it back the next day, nigga. Wow, what the check say, nigga. I'm getting paid, nigga. Need a chef and maid, nigga. Count that moolah with my thumb. 502, that's where I'm from. Used to stay on Hazelwood. You see trouble, then you run. Word the joker, no, but we don't do this for fun. 100 million, then I'm done. Gucci laid out in the sun like I want Gucci on my belt. Bought a necklace for myself. Bought Giuseppe for myself. Spent them blessings on myself. Donatello, that's it. I smoke purple out the shell. She want Birkin, she want Gucci purse, she want Chanel.
I am the hype.
Gone in the sky over 20,000, I keep my Wi-Fi lit. I spend over 5,000, that's just so unfit. I'm not going back no more when I ain't have. Pray I get a new connect, pray I get a brick. I leave a to the cold, I don't have pro no more. I left her sitting at the Lowe's, cause she wasn't touching the toes, no. I'm on some rich, this all of my rich timing. Fully loaded whip, I'ma curb you kindness. I'm in Hermes drip, not in the store, you can't find it. I got stacks on me and they won't fit in no wallet. I got Gucci socks on me and money in every pocket. I got Burberry seats, the color teriyaki. I'm on another wave, cut the head off the Porsche. Running with a pack of wolves, they know it's starting. VIP with AKs, very important. Always round with a gas torch, always round with a mask. Y'all playing with a pinky ring, cost over 500 bags. Already know your homies singing, they about to get on wet. So let you lit up and relax. That's when they went to attack. Play the majority of the plaques, striking it off like a match. Gone in the sky over 20,000, I keep my Wi-Fi lit. I spend Ops ain't thinking foul. We about to take out their mans. We gotta make some bullets shower. Show 'em you ain't playing. You gon' smell this gunpowder. They gon' make you dance. I've been counting it up for hours and cramp my hands. Gone in the sky over 20,000. I keep on Wi-Fi lit. I spend over 5,000. That's just on one fit. I'm not going back no more when they ain't have. Pray I get a new connect. Pray I get a brick. Wi-Fi lit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wi-Fi lit. Pass the whoa, whoa, whoa. That's an assist. Cooking grits. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Have a chick. Cooking it up. No click. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got them sticks. Wi-Fi lit. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wi-Fi lit. Shout out to Lil Mace Cross Kirkwood. Whoa, whoa. That's an assist. Cooking JB. Whoa, whoa. Have a chick. I'm in. Jai Roger. Got your click. Whoa, whoa. Got your stick. Let's go.
We are not the same, I am a Martian. We are not the same, I am a Martian.
Greetings from planet Wheezy. We will begin transmission in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phone home! Phone home! Phone home! Phone home! And if you feel like you're the best, go ahead and do the Wheezy Wee and phone home! Phone home!
We are not the same, I am a Martian. And I'm hotter than summer rain like Carl Thomas. Lock, low, ready to aim at any target. I could get your brains for a bargain, like I bought it from Target. Hip-hop is my supermarket. Shopping cart full of fake hip-hop artists. I'm starving, sorry, I gotta eat all it. And I'll be back in the morning. Phone home! Phone home! Phone home! Phone home! And if you feel like you're the best, go ahead and do the Wheezy Wee and phone home! Phone home! We are not the same, I am an alien. Like Gonzalez, young college student who didn't just flip the game like Houston. I'm used to promethazine in 2 cups. I'm screwed up, and you ain't shit if you ain't never been screwed up. Flow so sick, make you wanna throw your food up. Ice water just in my wrist like a cool cup. 2 twin clippers, I give you it's a crew cut. I get bread like cold cuts. You know what? The girl go down fast, come up slow, but I never slow up. What is that? Phone home! Phone home! Phone home! Phone home! And if you feel like you're the best, go ahead and do the Wheezy Wee and phone home! Phone home! They don't make them like me no more. Matter of fact, they never made it like me before. I'm rare, like Mr. Clean with hair. No brake lights on my car, rare. I never had lights and I never had fear. I rap like I done died and gone to heaven, I swear. And yeah, I'm a bear, like black and white hair, so I'm polar. And they can't get on my system, cause my system is the solar. I am so far from the old arts, I'm in others. I just eat them for supper, get in my spaceship and hover. Phone home! Phone home! Phone home! Phone home! And if you feel like you're the best, go ahead and do the Wheezy Wee and phone home! Phone home!
Yeah. I got muscles like Superman trainer. Ay, real rare like Super Saiyan Mega. I jump, stomp on Lucifer's Satan. Now I got a few rings on Jupiter skating. I meant to say Saturn, switched up the pattern. Smoking on got me higher than a ladder. Thanks, I'm flattered. My baby mama batter. You look like Mick Jagger. Oops, a grease splatter. Hot. Ooh, jumping out the grease. It's a whole lot of degrees. About to come, about to fleece. Please. Shh, I don't wanna hear a beat. Trying to catch some sleep. Trying to count some sheep. Hot water, hot shower. Hot Atlanta smoking cauliflower. Tangerine, yeah, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in an hour. Dude, I just called a plug and his phone was unplugged. I was looking at Doug like, ooh, Putting on the workers at McDonald's. I don't wanna sit and argue. Good burger should've taught you we all dudes. And I'm all professional and proper, but my baby mama stopped me in the meeting just to air drop me some news. Hot damn, hot water, hot shower. Hot Atlanta smoking cauliflower. Tangerine, yeah, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in an hour.
Yeah, hop on the flight, Louis V off-white. I just made a dub and she tryna spend the night. Heard they need more, yeah, my jeans Dior. Shawty got cake if you tryna eat more. Think they need more, I think they need more. This is second round, I'm tryna speed more. Going stupid, going crazy. Big gas in that Mercedes. Pull up lit, going 30. Pull up big, in a hurry. Shoot your shot, flex a lot. Hella nice. Chop and screw, Michael Watts. Point them out, air them out. Get me right, sip a Sprite. 180, half pipe.
Hot damn, hot water, hot shower. Hot Atlanta smoking cauliflower. Tangerine, yeah, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in that.
Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now. So baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. I'll see you later on, later on. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home.
Baby, I know that you like me. You my future wifey. Soulja Boy, tell him, yeah, you can be my bunny. I can be your Clyde. You can be my wife. Text me, call me, I need you in my life. Yeah, all that, every day I need you. And every time I see you, my feelings get deeper. I miss ya, I miss ya. I really wanna kiss you, but I can't.
679-899-8212. Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now. So baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. I'll see you later on. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. Inside all white, like something you ride a sled. No, I just want that. My really I'm mad. I'm really her man now. Everybody got the same swag now. Watch the way I tear down. Stacking my bands all the way to the top. All the way to it be falling on. Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like, come on, no. I like the way that she treat me. Gon' leave you, won't leave me. I call it that Casino. She say I'm insane, yeah. I wanna bring ya. Up the brain, yeah. Please, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. Out of pain, I can feel it. I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah, I don't really care if you cry. I don't really should've never lied. Saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said I am not afraid to die. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah, all my friends are dead. Yeah, that is not your swag. I swear you fake on. Y'all ain't when they take my kid on. Red on, that is stone. Red on, yeah, man song. Look, that song. Fast car, nice car, red song. In the glad they got no ones that we won't back down. Clothes from overseas, got them racks and they all see. No, to you it's not a cheat. Oh, looking at your stacking, look your money, it all greed. Oh, I was counting that is all 20s, that's a G, bro. She say, you're the worst, you're the worst. I cannot die, this is my universe. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Mr. J-A-Y.
I am the hype!
And that concludes our broadcast day.
So fire. you smile. Spread your heart to love. Wonderful love for man. Tonight the stars fall from the heaven. We gotta wake up to the light. Why do the people all the world don't even try to be kind? Tonight the stars fall from the heaven. We gotta wake up to the light. Why do the people all the world don't even try? Smile forever. We want. Don't think that all your plans is done. You can now find a way to be loved when you left your cage. Spend a lot of love, wonderful transformation. Tonight the stars fall from the heaven. We gotta
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to CT Time. I know it's been a minute, but as you know, we gotta get back to the topics. While it seems like the lamest argument to have, this conversation has happened ever since Apple and Google have found the foundation for their user interface. While the shape and sizes might change for their devices in general, what stays consistent is how each system functions for the most part. And now that the iPhone 15 has just been released, it's best that we have this conversation. Android versus iPhone. Which one is better? And if you guys haven't noticed, or you can't tell by the sweat on my neck, the couch is packed today. Today we have two guests with us, and the first one is...
What's up? My name is Drew, 38. I'm the host of Stay a While and Listen, the short story narration podcast, and I co-host Level Grinding, this video game show.
Oh, that's what's up. You said Level Grinding?
Level Grinding.
How long you been doing that?
We started Level Grinding last October, so it's coming up on a year. We've been on hiatus with health stuff until real recently. We just recorded our new episode this week, so that'll be coming back out. And then my Stay a While and Listen, I upload an episode every day.
That's awesome. So be sure to tune in to his cast. And you said you have a streaming service that Stay Alive and Listen?
Stay a While and Listen.
That's nice.
That's just I do like fairy tale short stories. I do something. I put up one video every single day.
I like stuff like that. And we also have a younger gentleman.
This is my name, Brandon, aka B Woods. I'm 31 years old, be 32 in about 2-3 months, whatever. I do a podcast, B Woods Podcast. It's a conversational podcast. Pretty much just get it off your chest and everything in that nature. And you can catch my third episode dropping this Sunday. Midnight Saturday night. So yeah, catch that only on YouTube. Trying to get the YouTube numbers up. So yeah, that's me.
And I gotta ask y'all this: are y'all Android or iPhone?
So I'm team Android, but I have iPhone hard against my will.
Okay. Here's the fitting in. That's how you. You're team iPhone,
huh? Yeah, definitely team iPhone. Definitely team.
Do you have any Androids?
I used to do Android. When I did Android, I did the high-end Androids. So
what that mean?
I mean, well, you know they got the Android. It's like the low-level Androids, like a ZTE.
Obama.
The Androids the iPhone users talk about.
Huh? Say that again.
Every time iPhone users talk about Android users, they talk about the Android users buy the $30 phones. That's what he's talking about when he's low end Android.
Well, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So versus a Sony phone. Either way, the camera gonna make your head look long.
The videos look pixelated like it's a store.
He has nothing to say about that.
The best camera on the mobile market right now is on the Samsung S23 Ultra.
You have an iPhone and an Android, so let's go to our first question. Android versus iPhone, which one is better?
For me, it's Android. It all comes down to like what you do with it. For me, like security is not an issue. I'm not worried about stuff. So like I don't keep my social security number tucked away on my phone. Nobody's gonna hack into my Android and steal my identity. But so now I'm on an iPhone forcefully is well against my will. I don't have access to like half of the stuff I'm used to using. The iPhone, the Apple Store has like 30,000 less apps than the Android one does, and all the stuff I want to use isn't available.
I feel like Apple Store has like more apps than the Google Play Store. Because I be like, trying to get stuff on my iPhone and my Android. I'm like, dang, this is only available on iPhone. All the cool stuff.
If you look up the numbers though, like Google has like 53,000 and some odd apps, and the Apple Store has like 22,000 and some change.
Well, without the apps for Android, you can see.
Without the apps
for Android, you can still download outsourced apps too.
Yeah, you can get third-party APKs.
So that's what to me that's what makes it Android's a little bit.
So you have to seriously be a nerd to understand and utilize your Android, basically. Because outsource what? Yeah, you lost me.
They got like outsourced apps that you can get. Android can do.
Basically, with Android, they're a company.
It's really a computer.
It's literally a computer in your pocket.
Yeah.
So there's like a game company I work with where they just put out a app, and you can get it on the Android store, but you can get it on the iPhone store right now. Because the key to put it out on Android is $25 down payment. Key to put it on Apple is $100. And then if you go to either one, you can put out what they call an APK file, which is just the file that you send to Google or iPhone. And that's you can just put it straight onto your phone on an Android. Apple's got that hard against it. I don't like that at all.
They gotta be their apps.
And if you guys want to be a part of the conversation, be sure to support our Anchor page at anchor.fm/CT time. And also, we're on Clubhouse now. So the very first obvious question is, which one has the better camera? I feel like that's obvious.
I mean, like as a brand? As a brand, maybe Apple. The best camera on
I was about to say, is he about to get real technical?
Samsung S23 Ultra.
Yeah, definitely. Even though I've heard that Apple's technology is ran by Samsung's technology.
Yeah.
Hey, but quick question, because I just thought about this. Samsung, Sony, all of them have like actual cameras. Does iPhone have like an actual camera? For them to so-called have the best cameras and the iPhone is like taking over the camera industry, like people showing up with an iPhone and doing $1 million videos. They don't actually have a physical camera.
Let's
We're gonna key into my producer, Mr. McCall. He's behind the scenes, but he got all the tea.
There's only about like 4 or 5 smartphones with an actual built-in like mirrorless or DSLR type camera on that. One was Nokia, the other one's Motorola, and then the other ones they don't even make them anymore. The HTC Evo 3D. That had a 3D built-in.
But I'm saying most Android phones have actual physical cameras too in that line, in that brand.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think what she's saying is like Sony and Samsung produce physical cameras.
Even Motorola produces cameras like.
And Apple does not produce a camera.
No.
Sony has an actual DSLR.
Yeah.
Well, from what I saw for the iPhone 15, they really produce like the super zoom optical, but Android, Samsung already had that.
That's Apple's business model, man. Apple runs on what Android was doing 4 years ago.
Take it and make the promotion better.
They're like, take that. Like it was 2023. Can we take that 2019? Can we take that 2019 Samsung and slap a good camera on it and call it a brand new iPhone?
I'm not going to sit up here and throw so much dirt on Apple because at the end of the day, I used to be Android, but some apps on Android, like I hate when it just like pops out, like not pops out, but like it'll kill itself. Like sometimes when you go on the app and it just automatically just
or crash.
Yeah,
it'll say like wait or continue. Would you like to cancel? It'll have the X
like up. When Snapchat first came out, I had an Android, and the camera on Snapchat for Android was like you don't look like. So I had to switch to Apple to get a better quality Android Snapchat like video or picture or anything in that sort.
That's
why. Or even the emojis. I didn't like that either.
The app crashing, I'm having that with iPhone.
Really?
I've never had that with Android.
What series do you have?
I have an XR right now.
Oh, that's tough.
I mean, it's rough, but don't get me wrong.
But that's the thing, because it's the updates. Because the way Apple talks is like you can have any version of their phone, but as long as it's up to date,
Yep, I update
then
every time the updates come out.
it should just move like a brand new phone, right?
I would be less upset about it if it would tell me that the app is closing, right? Like with Android, they're like,
It just closes out.
If I have YouTube up, I have YouTube Premium, so I can listen to it while I'm not in the app. And like if I pause it, I can watch it and it'll just close out my YouTube, and I gotta go relaunch. It does that with everything.
It's kind of starting to sound like you guys just got viruses.
Yeah.
It's starting to sound like y'all got mad viruses on y'all.
I mean,
stuff.
you have an extra.
I'm supposed to give you viruses. It's an iPhone. That's what y'all keep saying.
No, delete that search history.
Their updates is for like newer model iPhones. You have XR. So if you got like the 12 on up, the updates are fine. But if you have like 11 on down, and then the new update come out, it's like, oh yeah, you need to upgrade because your phone will start running slow and your app's gonna start messing up if you have the 11 on down. So you might want to upgrade.
So like if that's the model that they're going with, why are they still pushing updates to outdated phones?
Right. So you can get that update.
So I'm like, I'm still getting the updates. I updated my phone 2 days ago. My YouTube
still get it, but problems want to come with it.
Okay, you guys. So while Android does have several different kinds of phones for its playing field, that doesn't defeat that we can choose any phone we want as the best camera. As of 2022, the best camera was the Google Pixel Pro. And as of 2021, the best camera was the Galaxy S21. The iPhone 12 Pro Max was of 2020 also, but due to the Google Pixel and the iPhone being a late drop this year, it's a give or take of whether or not they will win the phone of the year. And with the new Samsung phones that just dropped earlier, it's definitely going to be a close race.
So are we just talking about just the camera-wise? Because everybody is not.
Well, a bad camera was enough for you to switch phones on Snapchat.
He said that.
Well, it was important. You all switched phones.
He said that 1 whole minute ago.
About Snapchat.
You're right, but when I did that, I was like 23, 24 years old.
Hey, but these are decisions that are going to shape our buying skills, our buying power, our buying habits for the rest of our life. So if you're grooming yourself to want a certain thing, then you're always going to want a certain thing, no matter how old you are.
Look, man, all I'm saying, if you want to pay $1,000 for a 4-year-old Android with a good camera on it, I got a Pixel 4 at home. I'll fix the screen.
Android people always trying to sell their phone.
Made them little kiosks for phones.
Okay, how are the functionalities of either Android or iPhones with the other devices? For example, Bluetooth connection, text sync, call sync, file transfer, video output, whatever.
I'm so glad you asked this question because I was yelling about this today.
I feel like iPhone is so ready for you to switch over.
I have a pair of Bluetooth headphones that I use because I don't have $700 in my account to just buy AirPods with. Every time I get a phone call or like a video call, I have to tell them to hold on and manually go in and link it to my Bluetooth because my Apple can't handle connecting that shit automatically. Start that stuff automatically. No Android I've ever had that problem. Not even one.
My AirPods be like this is what your text message said.
I can't do that.
Can't do that. The only thing I hate about AirPods is that when you get a text message, you can listen to them using anything. This person says,
would you like to reply?
You can disable that.
It's the part that be like, would you like to reply? For me,
I'm in my groove.
Like, no, my ears would not like to reply. Like, I don't mind them telling me the text message, but no, don't ask me if I want to reply. Just quickly tell me.
The whole text message.
Bro.
Yeah, with Pixel Buds, you can just turn that off.
How do you feel Android is about uploading your iPhone stuff to it?
So running iTunes, because I've been running podcasts for like a year.
iTunes on an Android laptop is trash.
Was never a problem for me. Worked like a dream.
Well, Apple Watches is a great accessory. Beautiful accessory. Especially when you got a job, they don't want you to take your phone out. I won't. Everything on my Apple Watch. I don't know. Look,
That's a technicality that I do feel like I like. The whole texting on your wrist thing.
Hey,
but other than that,
Samsung got that too, baby.
Walkie-talkie.
I got a Samsung watch at home right now.
Walkie-talkie is a nice feature too.
Actual Samsung watch.
Yeah, Samsung smartwatch.
I was a Fitbit kid, and then after that, I thought no point in like Apple watches and stuff like that. I just think like, so pointless.
Like I like smartwatches. My problem is like I'm getting to that age where I feel like an old man now. I'm trying to read them.
I can see if it charged
I'm
my
like pulling
phone.
my glasses down. Like what's happening?
Like, why can the watch not charge your phone? That would make me
watch batteries too weak.
Okay.
Every watch battery.
Yeah, I feel like your wrist will overheat before your phone.
Yeah.
Nah, because you ain't got as much on your watch than your phone do.
Yeah, so your phone would gobble up the whole watch battery and not have it real well. Especially going on face batteries, the tiny ones, they would never work.
Alrighty. It's literally proven that Apple works best with Apple. If you were to try to connect the iPhone to a PC, the only thing you can do is charge the phone or transfer photos or videos. There's also an iTunes music transfer, but that only is for licensed music, whereas Android phones have the phone link connection with Windows, where practically any Android phone can do with a Windows PC what an iPhone does with a Mac computer. This question literally gives and takes due to the Apple company themselves not allowing the codecs to accept anything non-Apple.
That is true.
Apple loves their proprietary software. They love their proprietary hardware. They don't want you to touch nothing else. That's
and you
why
guys
they charge $800 for headphones.
We're also on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Be sure to tune in. And if you don't have time to watch, just share it and watch it later. So how high is your phone's resolution?
I honestly don't know that off the top of my head.
He has an XR.
I have an XR.
Tell us made up numbers.
I'm like fully disengaged. Like
the megapixels on this camera, on this 13 Pro Max that I have is pretty darn good. I'm not going to
tell me some made up numbers.
I'm bad at math. It's pretty darn good.
1080, 137,000.
Okay, so 1080 QXL.
So,
right.
The 13 Pro Max can do HD, can record up to HD and 4K video, especially on cinematic mode.
Let's look at the screen.
I know. Okay, so it's the what they call it. I can't remember what they call it.
I don't know.
So I have the 13 myself, y'all. I looked up the resolution of my iPhone screen, 2K.
2K?
Yeah, half 4K.
But can you set it higher?
No, the screen's resolution.
So what you tell me? So what you tell me is you can shoot at 4K, but you can't see if it's.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, the 4K video, and I'm like, where?
Steve Jobs' legacy is deeply intact.
Well,
but that's what
I'm thinking like, what? I'm really thinking.
That's what make Apple companies.
So basically, the new 4K TVs, right? The iPhone makes it seem like you're seeing a 4K TV because you're looking at it so close. But you're not actually watching anything in 4K.
So the iPhone got a problem. The iPhone can shoot
like,
footage.
Does your eyes even care?
iPhone, so the iPhone can shoot footage.
That's what I'm really trying to think.
iPhone can shoot footage so good that you have to watch it on a TV to appreciate it.
Like how low of a resolution until my eyes start to care? Like, oh, I can't watch this. Or this is noticeably not great.
Vision, resolution. Like early 2000s, 90s.
Like as long as it doesn't look like Wizard of Oz.
Right.
No, I'm just saying, like really, like everything after that is just fine to me.
Wizard of Oz was like one of the greatest pictures of all time, though. Like
after the resolution gets too high,
I love the resolution comparison, right? Because let's remember that the Wizard of Oz came out at a time frame where like color TV was a big deal.
Right.
That's why the transition to color halfway through the movie was so dramatic.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, as long as it's newer than like 1954, what do I care?
Is it on antenna or
like, it depends what you are looking for.
Any filmmaker watching this right now is having a coronary.
Like they don't even care about my art.
They're just like, man, you can actually see how far away. I took a picture of a dog.
Aries,
no,
Aries is watching right now.
What era was that? Was that like Was that like the 2000s when everything was sharp?
It was like 2000 to 2010.
When the HD is
Yeah,
too
when
crispy,
HD
it's just sharp.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
Like, why am I
Yeah.
just seeing like all the lines outlining your acne
I don't
and
want
all
to see
this
Cameron
extra
Diaz's
stuff?
pores like that.
no,
It's too much. Calm down.
no, it's too much.
Because
It's
even
gonna
though,
be worse with the new 8K TVs coming out.
Oh, 100%.
oh man, yeah, that's like, you know, 8K TV is too much, man. Hey, I ain't. You could be right on the field when you watch a football game. I can't hit with a football. I don't want that. That's why I don't play sports.
No, we're all really heading toward Willy Wonka's dream, taste-o-vision, where you can just reach in
Look, bro, I'm fat enough.
and grab the chocolate bar.
I'm fat enough right now. I don't need no help. We don't need to do that.
Hold on. Dang Android stuff. Hold on.
See?
It's
Talk
loading.
about iPads.
It's loading.
I got nothing to say about iPads.
Okay, so while Android does have several different kinds of phones that's in its playing field, that doesn't defeat that we have chose that any phone we want has to have the best camera. As of, oh shoot, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry.
I was like, we did that
I'm
one.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm failing. Android stuff, so not quick. It was found that the only year that the iPhone was even in the top 20 of best phones resolution was in 2020. And while resolution isn't the best argument for looks saying that iPhone has the best screen picture density, it's actually a lie. You cannot see actual 4K quality on a picture of a phone due to its low resolution. And what you're seeing is firmware work over time to give you a pleasing picture. There are still better Android phones out there. I feel like that's kind of biased. Out there with higher resolution and better picture density. But iPhone has made deals with most of these companies to get the best experience from most visual apps, which was a part of their recent lawsuit that they lost.
That's right.
If you guys want to tune in and give us some facts or just some hate speech about iPhone or Android, feel free to call us at 513-788-3910.
I'm gonna level score right here. Listen, for whatever you want to buy, whatever your money can afford you, whether it's a high-end Android, low-end Android, high-end iPhone, low-end iPhone, it's up to you. Okay? Whatever you want. If you're not trying to be a photographer, then just get you iPhone XR. And if you are trying to be a photographer, buy a camera, bro. What are you doing? Buy a camera. There you go. Buy a camera.
To be fair though, now they stopped making 4K phones because the Sony phone that literally had a 4K resolution on a 6-inch screen,
I remember that,
did not sell.
Did your eyes bleed? That probably why. It's too much.
You want to make a call in 8K.
Yeah, most phones now like only have like 2K support, so you know there's that.
And honestly, on like a 6-inch screen, that's all you need. You don't need it. That's ridiculous.
So what do you guys think of external devices for your main device? Which is, for storage, whether it's a terabyte or whatever.
See, that's one thing I don't like about Apple. Like, don't make me pay for more storage. I ain't got time for that.
Mm-hmm. But the cloud makes sense.
It does make sense, but it makes sense. They go above 5 gigs, bro. What are you doing?
And what happens with Android? Would you just switch out your SIM card or something?
The micro SD card. You can buy.
Yeah, you can just. I can just go to Walmart.
I remember having a bunch
and buy like a 500 gig micro SD card and plug it in my phone and be done.
Get a new phone, put your SD in there, boom, no problems.
You feel free to try and put anything in your iPhone. Let me know how that goes.
They just switched to Type-C.
It's gonna say my motherboard broke.
You should take this to the Genius Bar.
I saw something it's like an external drive.
Do you use any external storage devices for your phone?
Not yet.
Most guys use them for their PlayStations.
What up?
I done bought a couple of Valentine's Day terabytes.
I got a terabyte in my PS5 and on my desktop for all my podcasts. Yeah, I have a terabyte for my laptop. Yeah.
Do you like dump stuff from your phone onto there, or do you just complain about storage?
You know what? I'm just now like putting everything from my phone to my terabyte.
So, but like the conversation earlier, it ain't easy transferring like stuff from my iPhone to my Dell laptop. Like it's like
it's slow. It's like like you can't find it sometimes. Like
So I literally just email everything to myself.
you can't email because now it's like the file may be too big.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, file size issue.
Or your emails run out of storage. Isn't that crazy? And then you can't send the email. I'm old enough. I'm out of email.
Is this like the Apple email address?
No, just Gmail.
What?
I ran out of storage.
I've had the same Gmail since
Exactly.
2003.
But I just ran out. It's a thing. I guess I get a lot of emails.
I'm at like 12%, and
I'm 25. I just ran out of
Gmail since Gmail was invitation
They be
only.
like, delete something or you can't email nobody.
I got invited to this Gmail account. I'm not even 20%.
But I just found out about organizing your email. That was going to be my follow-up question. Like, do you organize your terabyte? Do you have folders like Apple folder?
100%.
Game stuff. I don't know what's on there.
I do music and I do my podcast stuff. So yeah, I have I have folders for each of my podcasts. I have folder for my games that I host in there. I have to have a folder for everything. Now, inside those folders, is it organized? Probably not. I'm ADD with shoes and a beard. So the fact.
So how you run out of Gmail storage? Huh? You're supposed to organize that. That's what I heard.
I don't know about that. All I know is they got me that message. Every time I'm trying to send something,
they say nothing should ever be in your inbox because it should automatically get sorted into a folder. I don't know. Yeah. So whenever it gets to your inbox, you just put it into a folder.
Just look at my notifications on my Gmail. Look at the number.
3,945.
That's the unchecked ones.
That's really small.
Unchecked email. I cleared this out
a month ago. That's always been my issue. Like, can I just delete all my inbox out of my Gmail?
Yeah, but it's like, dang, I need some of this.
They don't do that.
Because they know that's
you can select all delete.
They do. Don't even show me that irresponsible shit.
Well, I've been looking for that.
I'm gonna do it
I've
right
been
now.
looking.
And I'm a tech person. I'm a tech person. Like,
well, you guys can check your emails later. While the average consumer might not think about it or need it, your phone can come with gadgets to make the experience better. My favorite gadget for my iPhone is the Bluetooth gamepad so that I can play my Xbox games on the go. In this case, I would have said that the iPhone has a complete advantage due to the iRig company and others like it. But due to the iPhone losing their lawsuit about being overly exclusive, hopefully all those other devices that were iPhone only can eventually transition to Android as well, that the other companies don't have to create weird codexes with themselves. So I definitely feel that because I'm more of an app person. So I am sad when an app isn't on my Android and it's on my iPhone and vice versa, especially apps and stuff that I've been using since I was like 10 and they still exist and I need them. Just like I'm an artist, I've been writing in the same dang on
external devices.
Rhyming book or whatever. Yeah.
Right, like so there's mixers. They had actual mixers for the iPad. And so the mixer itself, right, would not play on any other Android devices.
Oh, yeah.
It will only play on the iPad. And then, like I said, iRig, like microphones only for the iPhones and all that is crazy.
But I don't see how it's a lawsuit problem. Just don't use their brand. It's the fact that them having a lawsuit just shows that they're the best.
But they
cause we want to play too. This is the best that it could be, and you're only like, bro, a brand should be allowed to have exclusive gear.
They only have mixers for iPad. Like they only made a mixer for iPad.
Okay, it go to iPad.
Well, the problem is like you're getting into like monopoly and trust conversations at that point.
But
you're
there's
like, how
other
much
phones out there.
Right,
but I do feel like Apple products are a lot more.
If you have the other phones, there's like a lot of periphery equipment that you can't use because of the monopoly that iPhone is forced in on that. That's why Apple got the lawsuit. Because there's stuff like you're at
if you ever want you to pay, they want you to pay for their materials.
Yeah, 100%. If I'm going to do 100% honesty, if you are in the media field, which most of us here are, you have to have Apple at some point. And like at some point, you're just not considered serious in media if you don't have Apple.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not even like that I need the equipment on the iPhone. It's that if I text somebody in the multimedia field and my bubble comes up green, they don't take me serious.
Hey, you heard me.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Buddy, off topic,
Why are we
but
childish?
if I talk
Because
to a
that'll
girl,
ruin the
she
whole
got
group chat.
Android, I don't talk to her.
But imagine you actually got Snoop Dogg's correct phone number, and Snoop Dogg is not going to answer your phone call
Right.
or text because your bubble came up green.
Which is unreal because Snoop loves green.
Yeah.
He loves green so much.
Snoop loves blue.
I got you. I got the joke.
Yeah.
He
I appreciate it. He likes green though.
Yeah.
It's his whole personality is that he likes green.
Well, you see, he choosing the blue over that.
Because he's got to. People at like celebrity levels, they don't make those decisions. Their agent's like, here's a free phone, we have to use this, and they're like, all right, whatever.
Promotion,
That's what I got to.
Yeah.
Right. And this is one of my producer's favorite questions. How do you guys feel about the exclusivity of apps and app limitations from each device? Example, an iPhone cannot play emulators or download custom apps out of the box. Android doesn't have Clubhouse or AirDrop or FaceTime. Hey, but isn't AirDrop just Bluetooth? I don't understand why I have Bluetooth and AirDrop.
That Android just dropped their equivalent to AirDrop like last week. It's been on my phone constantly with advertisements. So
Androids can FaceTime. You just got to send that Android person a link to FaceTime, and they're able to FaceTime.
That or Duo.
So you do be trying to talk to green bubbles.
Nah.
Oh, it was like you can't FaceTime. Like it's video chat. Like you, I live in 2023. What are you talking about?
No green bubble. I don't care how pretty he is.
He can just send you the link. He can just send you the FaceTime link.
That's too
Like
much.
he could send you the FaceTime link.
No.
They video might be pixelated.
That's my favorite mode.
We all got the same
the whole
Wi-Fi.
you can't FaceTime. Like you got Facebook. We can video chat. It's exactly the same thing.
And that's the problem. Like that's the thing.
Hi, Sean.
People do like Facebook Messenger before anything. You don't even call or text someone. They hit you up on Facebook. Anyway, so what's the point?
Yeah, like I got blue bubbles in my text that nobody will know because I talk to people on Facebook.
But one cool thing about Android, it is super customizable. Like you were saying, it is just like a computer, and you can just basically just make it your own. I have two phones. One of them is an Android, and the other one is an iPhone. And I used to talk so much crap to my producer about needing an iPhone and him being old to not quit. But I used to go in on him about his dang on Android, and then he converted over to iPhone. And then now I picked up an Android. No, he's not. So I picked up an Android, and then I got in the car with him. But he was just like, Team Android, Team Android, Team Android. But he has an iPhone now, and I guess he uses that exclusively. So my phone started ringing. But it was one of my songs, and I let it ring a little bit because it's my song. And he was like, "So what's that? Is that an Android?" He started flexing on me, and he had only been Team iPhone for just a couple of months. It was, and I was excited. I've had a custom ringtone since last time I had an Android.
Correct.
Was I in like the 7th grade?
Oh, you know that
the one ringtone Androids get.
I said, you mean that when we change it immediately so no one knows about it?
As soon as you said it like that, I know exactly what tone. It does sound like an Android.
Man, I remember the first Android ringtone. That was way worse. Like when they first launched Android.
I'm thinking Nokia sounds.
They first launched Android, and the whole thing was Droid.
Droid. That's what I pictured.
What's the whole notification?
I had the ringtone.
Me too. Was that a Razor?
Yeah, that's all the Razor.
I had a Razor in the 3rd grade. I was that girl.
I was just saying that.
We were talking before we started.
I had that BlackBerry that like twisted the bottom, the keyboard.
My little brother had the Razor, and on the 3rd day.
Remember the chocolate phone?
I remember the chocolate, Verizon chocolate.
We used to get all our phones from Sam's Club.
They got it.
Okay, so this is our last question. What do you really use your phone for? And we can just go to your.
Yeah, phone call. About to answer it.
We have a call on the line. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey.
Whole Android and iPhone debate is kind of silly because I was raised up in a generation where we was like kind of transitioning from the little Nokia set phones into the smartphones. So I know that Android was always first. And I liked the Android because, it's like you could like modify it in ways that you want to specialize your needs, especially since it came from like more like a computer type of software. And then when iPhone came out, it was like more of a cloud type of strictly software type of thing where you had to work with what is on that device, right? So they try to add all the stuff that come with Android, right? But they don't have it open enough to where as though you could really modify it to where as though you could use it the way you want to. Because I remember it was a time I just had a Android phone, like a flip razor or whatever, and then I had an iPod Nano. You get what I'm saying? Because I wanted to listen to my music. Now,
can I ask you a question? Out of all the phones that you had along the whole iPhone or Android timeline, which one was your favorite? From the Razor to the first Droids.
I'll be honest, I had them all. But
which was your favorite?
I had the Razor, I had the Sidekick, I had the HTC. I don't really know. I had a BlackBerry. I had,
So Android or iPhone, which one do you think is better?
Well, nowadays, I'm definitely going to say as far as a mobile device, Windows, like an Android.
My girl.
You pulling teeth to say that. Pulling teeth to say that.
He was so excited to hear you say Android.
You got to think about it because all of the graphics and the software that came with Android, iPhone kind of basically mimicked that. Like you copied that because Android phones came out first. And it had that software, even though we had phones that didn't have the internet because we didn't have Facebook and we didn't have Instagram and all that stuff. Now you're basically moving around with a device that just has particular, software applications that you frequently use. That's cool. But when you are dealing with somebody that likes to create things and like to, modify things in a way, you more so want a Windows phone. Like case in point with doing, paperwork per se.
Yeah. I can definitely see that on the working side, on the just moving a bunch of files around side, how that could be better. Thank you so much for calling in.
All right. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of silly, but Android definitely better. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. Apple came out first. Apple was out first. Apple as like an overall existence was out first. Yes, I'll give you that. Apple was first. But that's just because like
I never heard Apple being first.
Apple came first as a brand name. Yeah, definitely. But the thing where people think Android came first is because Android was everything else that had been out before that. Well, it was everything that was out before that, and then they consolidated it all into the Android. Yeah. It was more mainstream as the name.
But for me, like Apple feels like a de-evolution.
My question before that lady, that fine lady, decided to tune in was, what do you guys actually use your phone for the most?
Man, my phone's glued to my hand, man. Mostly for talking to people, but it's between that, video games. I play some kind
of. What's your favorite app? If you had an iPhone, I could just ask your phone.
My favorite app right now is Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Came out last month. It's fantastic. If you haven't played it, play it. It's
and
amazing.
what about you? What do you really use your phone for?
I shoot my podcasts on it. And also, I have an accessory called the Backbone. It's a controller.
That's real?
That thing cold.
I wish a boy deserved that.
Listen, you know you can play everything on it.
Because I didn't almost bought that so many times, but y'all don't deserve that.
I take that to work with you.
Because I almost want one.
I'm telling you, play everything on it. You can play your system up.
Crazy.
Play everything on it.
I really wish you guys deserve stuff like that. Ironically, a lot of iPhone users will say that they want to FaceTime their friends lately. Lately, some gamble on the iMessage games. No one ever says that they make money off of Clubhouse or that they use their camera for animation. Some people legitimately buy used locked iPhones due to them not wanting to switch to an Android. And then they brag about not answering calls or messages. Android users usually say that they're on their phone, but they're not on their phone. They don't usually bring up any fancy reasons to try to pay more than $300 for one, unless they just have the money.
Rent.
I do understand. Bro.
Rent. I got rent. I know what you guys got going on.
Like, I hate when people flex about something being expensive. Like, they played you.
Like, you know how much my iPhone is? I paid $1,200 for this. Like, why?
You should have asked somebody to get that for you, bro.
Every time I look up, there is a deposit coming from my bank saying what I put them to. It's Apple Music. It's for the storage cloud.
But it's the fact that I need my phone. I'd be more mad about that $16 from Netflix that they just took. I know you got to take that phone payment, but really, you going to take my $16 right now?
$20. Got more TV, Netflix.
Yeah, I think to me it's funny that like because Apple personally feels like a de-evolution in the way we've used phones. Because like in 2006, I had ringback tones on my phone. You could listen to music when you called me.
Let's go back to
now. No, can you tell me what a ringback is?
So a ringback tone would be where like I would set a ringback tone, and then if you called me, you instead of hearing the phone ring, you could listen to whatever song I picked.
Oh.
Let's go back to
no, I thought y'all have to hold the phone next to your speaker.
No, you can like buy ringback tones and it would play as your
ringtone. Like a professional place?
Yeah.
Like the elevator on the phone on hold?
Yeah. So you can like listen to like a Snoop song or something when you call me.
Hey, we used to be buying stuff. I had my mom Verizon bill looking like a phone book.
And now with iPhone, we right back to everybody listening to rings. And I can't even pick my own custom text tone. I got to pick out of the 7 that they got pre-built into the phone.
So it was found that the only year that the iPhone was even the top 20 in the best phones in resolution. Oh my gosh. I hate that it keeps doing this.
It was like what? It was like 2020, right? iPhone got to win the year. We were all stuck inside and dying.
At the end of the day, they are both simply smartphones. Trying to almost literally and figuratively compare an apple to an orange is counterproductive. When neither party is truly using their phones to the fullest of their capabilities. I mean, call in if you edit your videos on your phone as a professional, or if you edit your pictures on your phone as a professional, or even if you call your business a general legitimate business from your iPhone without Cash App as your main source of income. No offense to our Cash App users. When you use your phone as more than just a phone and social media device, then you can have a real talk about an Android or an Apple. But that's the true intention of a phone, to just be a phone. And then we made it more. We made it emojis. We made it text messages. But us as a culture, us as a nation in America, from beepers to landlines in a Cadillac, stuff like that. For real. It really didn't. It's a flex having the landline in the Cadillac, and I'm sure they were trying to be like, "This is a $300 Cadillac."
Car phones were the most impressive
How
thing
is it a
about my whole
landline?
life.
How did that even work? Where's the wires?
I remember when my uncle had a car phone. I was like, "What kind of money are you making right now?"
Alien money.
He was a lawyer. It is absolutely alien money.
Apple made a deal with Ford. Plug your phone into the Ford car.
What's that?
No.
So Ford used to have no car.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in 2 Mondays. Shout out to us. Peace.
Got anything I want to say before y'all head out?
Check out my podcast, B-Woods Podcast. My 3rd episode will be dropping Sunday morning. 12.
Level grinding, stay a while and listen. Episode 46, I think I'm on.
Let's go.
Coming.